Hello, folks! Welcome to a new show. New show. It's entitled Maracle'S Movie Reviews. Where's the screen? Hey, I put a screen right there. I put the screen right there, folks. Where's my screen? Where's my... Oh, okay, it's on that side. Sorry, it's just, I thought it was, I ordered for it to be on this side of the place, not that side, but, you know what, screw it. It is what it is. Miracle Movie Reviews. Now, what is this? Well, it's a show where I review movies. Ha! Stated the obvious, Mr. Sherlock Holmes. Ha! So, I am, hey, look, there's a dog out there, barking. My name is, actually, I don't know what my name is. I haven't figured that out. I haven't figured out my name. But I will give you guys an introduction of this show. What this is going to be is a show where I will be reviewing the newly released movies of 2019 and maybe some movies from the past. Now, I'm just going to get this right out of the way. No, this is not a counteract for my sins videos. This is not going to end the WWE sins or anything. No, this is just an addition to the channel. Think of it as the Sunday show. Sunday show. Because I'm going to be reviewing movies on a Sunday. Except if I'm not. Meanwhile, the sins videos will continue as scheduled, like they always do. So don't worry, folks. Now, let's walk you through this. As you notice, the screen to my right. Sorry, that side. I keep getting mixed up because I wanted it to be on that side, but I guess when it was put in, the people didn't just, forget it. Now, for how this works is, I'm not just going to be like saying, oh, there's this movie I watched and I liked it. I liked it very much. No, there's a lot more to be talked about in this situation. A lot more to be talked about. Now, I don't understand the accents that are constantly coming out of my mouth. I don't understand that at all. Because I don't get it at all. I suck at accents. I suck at accents all the time. I don't even know what that accent is. Or this one, for that matter. Ha! But I must tell you, I always win when it comes to reviewing stuff. I'm a sinner. Now, you guys are probably cringing right now because I am full of cringe. To be fair, guys, I don't even know what my name is. I was created by this guy named Christian Miracle. I don't know. This is my first time ever existing. So I don't even know who I am. Invisible smoking. Don't do invisible drugs, folks. Now, as you notice here, I'm not just going to be saying I like a movie or I don't like a movie because that's not reviewing. That's just saying what you thought of it in a quick form. Now, how this is going to work is we are going to base things off 4 categories. Number 1. That's not my categories. Change it. Thank you. Number 1. Story. Number 2. Acting. Number 3. Visuals. And by that I mean the view of the film, whether it be an animation, visual effects, practical effects, or CGI. That type of stuff, you know? That kind of thing. Stuff like that. You know, yeah, you get it. And number 4. Conflict. The conflict of the plot. That is how it works. Story involves the characters as well. The acting, of course, comes from the actors who play these characters. The visuals, I already just explained that. And the conflict is the result of the plot. The way the plot moves and how it affects us all. Sounds fun, doesn't it? It doesn't? Oh, okay, never mind. Now, how is this going to work when it comes to 4 categories? Well, each one has a point system. The lowest point is 0. The highest point is 5. There's 4 categories. If you manage to get a good score on all of them, that's a combination of 20 points. Now, if any movie that I review manages to hit 20 points, there's going to be a final percentage rating. Well, actually, there's going to be a final percentage rating regardless of 20 points or not. The final percentage is like, that site Rotten Tomatoes. They give their percentages on whether it's, positive, negative, mixed, or, what. So how's this going to work for my case? View the screen, shall you? We have 0 to 10%. What does that mean? It means critically panned. In other words, I absolutely hated it. Now, next one. 11% to 25%. That is the equivalent of negative reviews. There you guys go. 26% to 26% to 49% to actually no, it's 26% to 50%. That's what it says. It's actually the equivalent of a mixed to negative review. 50% to 60%, just mixed. I just call it mixed because we're in the halfway point of this. Yeah. 60% to 75%, mixed to positive reviews. And the next one, 76% down up to 90% positive review. 91% up to 100% critically acclaimed. That's basically what it means. Now, are you following me so far? I can't even hear you guys, so how would I know what you're saying? Right now, I guarantee everybody just tuned off, though, because nobody watches from my other stuff. They just want my Sins videos. They just want the guy that does the Sins videos, who, by the way, I don't like. I don't like that guy, because he's stupid. Now, I, on the other hand, have a lot of fun. I like to have a lot of fun. I wouldn't know that. I only started existing today, so I wouldn't know. Moving forward, the final percentage ratings will be determined by the final amount of points that one would get. Now, since there's 4 categories, and if each category gets a perfect score, that's 25%. So how's this going to work? For every 1%, actually, no, 1% is the... I did not get that right. No. 1 point. 1 point. That's what it is. 1 point is equivalent to 5%. That's how it works. 1 point equivalent to 5% of the categories. Now, the other thing, of course, I want to discuss really quickly is for each review, there can also be a case where the points could have their decimals in it. For example, 4.2. Yes, indeed. 4.2. For every 0.2 points, that's 1%. That's how it works. You with me so far? I hope so. Now, what else is there? Because I have a lot of stuff I'm going through. What you're normally going to be seeing on this side of the screen here is when I'm reviewing a movie, I'm going to be showing you the poster of it or some interesting photos from the film. I will not be showing clips of the film itself, though, because that is copyright. And I do not own the films just yet because they were just released in theaters. That's how this is working. Moving again. What we have here. Here's an example. I went to see Holmes and Watson. Holmes and Watson, which was a comedy film, starred Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly, the duo who was known for Talladega Nights and Step Brothers. Now, how did I rate this film? I actually showed this to my fans, but I'm just going to give you guys a little tour on how this review system is going to work for the remainder movies in 2019. First off, I gave the story... Fuck, I don't remember. You know what? That's what it is. I can't even see it right now. That's a green screen. This is a green screen the whole time, folks. That's a green screen, and that's the final points I gave it. But I do at least remember this. The final percentage rating I gave it was 43%. Yeah, I got it right. But it's a mixed to negative review. But I'm not going to dwell into that because, well, that's not part of my reviews here. This is just me telling you guys how this is going to work. Now, how's this going to work now? Because there's a lot of movies I'm watching throughout 2019. Over 30. I'm watching over 30 movies this year. And I figured, why not just share it all with you? And even more than just the movies that are being released this year, if you want, put it in the comments section below. What movies or movie franchises do you want to see me review on this channel, on this show, every Sunday? It's every Sunday, folks. That's how it's working. I sound like as if I'm accusing you of something, because I'm not actually. I'm a nice guy. I am a nice guy. If you want me to be a nice guy. So, good work. We are in business now. Christian's got his guy who does the WWE sins that produces every Monday and occasionally a Friday. He's got his Losers Lounge podcast, whatever the hell that's supposed to be. Never heard of it. And now he's got me. He's got me to review movies with you guys. This is going to be fun. I'm insane, am I? This is going to be a lot of fun. I just know that. All right. Put it in the comment section. What movies do you want to see be reviewed? I just want to let you know that there's going to be a lot of points where it's just going to be the 2019 newly released films. But if there's a lot of gaps in between, I can definitely put some stuff in for you guys. So let's get started. Let's begin this, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Miracle Movie